They left your punk gas in the bank with number 0. You got hustled.
You got hustled. What they invest your money in, nigga? Come on, tell me what they invested your money in. Napster? What they invest your money in, Kwame? And you won't talk about these white people at all. Joel said if he mentions that lady's name, he'll be sued. Now, mind you, he treat Merrill Lynch like he treat his kids. To make matters worse, Brown is claiming he believes documents with his signature to be authorized were forged, and he's hired a forensic expert to confirm. We all know that didn't work. The good thing about reading all this is we know how it ended, with him losing. Brown's lawyer is seeking the return of $17 million investment plus damages. During his 13-year career with the NBA, he earned around $64 million. And although that's a lot of money, Brown wants his coins. By the way, media outlets have reached out to Michelle Marquez for comments, and she hasn't returned any of the calls. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting y'all know exactly what this was and how it ended up. Kwame Brown lost his suit. Now, what is Michelle Marquez doing these days? Glad you asked. Michelle Marquez to lead top producer panel at Raymond James Fall Development Symposium. Yep. In Los Angeles, she was a top woman wealth advisor by Forbes. Michelle Marquez, managing director of Marquez Private Wealth of Raymond James, will be speaking at the annual Raymond James Fall Development Symposium, addressing growth strategies that work. I can't do it. You got robbed, and this woman is out there telling everybody else. So that means you didn't get robbed. It means you did the same thing you did on YouTube. You lost and then tried to lie when you went into court and tell those people your name was forged. And they realized that even if your ass was invalid, your signature wasn't forged. You get it? They get, fuck it. Just, valid for, oh, come on. Anyway, that's the beautiful woman right there. Y'all see her on the screen. Just a lovely woman. Managing director. The annual development event for financial advisor takes place over 3 days, offering educational content from partner firms and key home office development. Man, I'm telling y'all, this woman is great. Now, remember, Kwame Brown oh, shit. Remember, Kwame Brown is supposed to be, y'all give me 1 second. Shit. Give me 1 second. I'll be right. Back. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Type of guy that don't like hearing no. If you try to turn him down, your ass it's gotta go. Willie will or Willie won't kill it else. Willie will or Willie won't kill it else. Hey, Willie. Skibbity bebop, oh beady. You we talk about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie will or Willie won't kill it. Skibbity bebop, oh baby. You know that we talk about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie, kill it. When Willie Brown is through with you, he'll ask himself what's next. But before he moves to his next victim, he gotta go get his check. I'm telling you, Willie will or Willie won't kill little. Skibbity bebop, oh baby. Willie will or Willie won't kill little. Then he'll bury them in the shallow ground. Willie Brown's the type of guy that don't like hearing news. Skibbity bebop, oh beady. That's right, y'all. Willie will, come on, Willie won't kill it. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie. Skibbity bebop, oh beady. Skibbity bebop, kill it. And then he'll bury them in the shallow ground. That's right. Willie Brown's the type of guy that leaves his kids and wife. Hey, that's why I got this figurine. That's Willie Brown with a knife. Oh yeah, Willie will or Willie won't kill it. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Hey, Willie. You know that we talking about Willie Brown. Skibbity bebop, a beady. Willie Brown. I need y'all to hit that like. I need y'all to hit the cash out. Willie Brown, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Brown. Shouts out to Willie Brown. All right, so this woman has turned into like, and she's just done a great job. Look at her. Forbes ranking of America's top 1,000 women and wealth advisors. That's where she's at. This is how good she is. Kwame, say this woman's name. Say her name, say her name. You always talking about black folks, but not this woman. That's a joke. You won't say her name. Say her name, say her name. You acting kind of shady. Won't mention this lady who took all your cash. Say her name, say her name. It seems like you scared too. But you calling out dudes from YouTube is lame. Say her name, say her name. You acting kind of shady, cause it was this lady. Won't you say her name? You won't call this woman's name at all. Bye, Instagram. See you guys later. If you guys want to, y'all can come on, make your way over to tjskoc.com. If you're a Kwame Brown fan and you're not asking yourself, why won't he say this woman's name? That's odd. This woman has went on to have a productive career, very productive, after taking this man's money. And this man won't tell y'all shit about it. He always telling y'all about some damn white boy tactics, but none of y'all are going to call out that one of the white boy tactics is them stealing his damn money. Y'all are just going to ignore this. He always want to have everybody else flagged down. He want to tell y'all what Gilbert Arenas should or should not be doing with his money, but he won't talk about this white woman. Why? Somebody said a gag order. That's kind of what he do to them dudes he have at his house. Then the dude had a nerve in this video today talking about some, Yeah, y'all won't see me around no women. Y'all waiting on me to talk about. So hold on a minute. Everything this nigga does is opposite of what he says you should be doing to him. He gets to talk about people that aren't talking about him. I planned on doing it, so I think I still will do it. Where he's talking about the president of the United States. President ain't never said anything about him. Yeah, it seems like Merrill Lynch had that gag order on him. It was called the BBC. They gagged him with the BBC. Maybe Merrill Lynch need to get a OnlyFans channel. That's what I'm thinking, Kwame. Merrill Lynch need an OnlyFans channel. The way they gave you dick and put that gag order on you. They just only thing missing at the meetings you used to have with Merrill Lynch was the GIMP. Bringing the GIMP. BBC One, BBC Two, BBC Six, BBC Seven, BBC 17 million. Come on, bro. No YouTuber who claims he about doing the work. Why do y'all overlook the shit he says? Y'all overlook what he does. You overlook all his shit. You overlook how he go after black people all day. You overlook how he tries to call Skinny a chain gang sissy when he willingly went under this man. You overlook the fact that he tried to say this man tried to get him in trouble smoking when he smoked with him. You overlook all this stuff. As soon as he fall out with this mouth to the meat dude or whatever his name is, he gonna talk about him the same way. He gonna say the exact same thing that already existed. Y'all don't fall out with people because new shit come up. Every time y'all fall out with somebody, it's the same shit that was there in the first place. It is never some new shit you found out. If he's a chain gang sissy now, he's a chain gang sissy then. If it was wrong for him to call you cousin now, it was wrong for him to call you cousin then. Just making up things when as soon as y'all fall out with somebody, and then y'all all fall out with him at the same time. Then all y'all new people done came out. You know, hey, they got a coat over there. Hadn't I been saying that? It was obvious. That's why every time people say, y'all can squash it. Oh, no, I can squash beef with him. But I would never get behind this man being stupid. He's just dumb. He's a user. He's an idiot. Goes live every damn day. And the man can't stop himself. Go live all day saying the same shit. Y'all used to make fun of other people for going live a lot of hours, but now he goes live for a lot of hours. Y'all don't say anything. It's fine when he does it, right? When he call a woman a bitch, it's fine. When somebody else does it, it's wrong. This is why the so-called black community will never ever be saved. Because all y'all do is have a cult-like mentality. I listened to some jackass. I plan on letting y'all hear it. That man said some of this. I mean, these are grown men over there talking about somehow Kwame. This man said, Kwame taught me a lot about life. And the man asked him, well, what? He said, that things ain't always what they seem. What? Kwame taught you that things aren't always what they seem. Really? Do none of you niggas have fathers, uncles, garbage men? Were there just no men around you niggas? What the fuck? You went to the internet and this is the first time you heard this shit? I said, my God, when you ask him, well, Kwame's so intelligent. What makes him intelligent? Tell us, what has he done? What has he said? Give me an original thought he said. Give me the original thought Kwame has said. Name it. Right, sassy girl. That's what I said. But who are these men? Nigga, you would learn more from the Aflac duck than you learn from Kwame Brown. The Aflac duck could walk by you and could teach you more than Kwame Brown has. And y'all niggas are sick and just sit there all day just praising this man for being stupid. You know the nigga dumb. But because y'all need a fucking hero, y'all will sit up there and act like this nigga's not dumb. Right now, this nigga is live on his show with a bunch of fucking punks on the show. He was supposed to be live with an educator of STEM. I knew it would only last 2 damn minutes. Now the rest of it just a bunch of stupid motherfuckers sitting up there looking crazy, telling him about how great he is. Meanwhile, I'm over here on a channel that I'm hiding from, and I've got more people watching me than he does. How is that possible? They throttling down my views. Well, why do I have more people over here watching me than this nigga does? You don't believe me? Look. Black boy magic. Mr. Original Train of Thought. You remember when I said they got black girls magic, but they don't have no black boys magic. I said they got black girls rock, but they don't got black boys rock. And then I started doing the whole thing with Black Boys Rock and featuring black boys who had done amazing things that we were overlooking. This motherfucker acts like he's created this shit. Black boy magic. What? Yeah, you're right. Again, you started the show off so supposed to be talking about STEM. You didn't even know the man's fucking name. He didn't even know the man's name. Check it out. He didn't even know the boy's name. See, I'm going live later with the STEM guy. The STEM guy? Who is the STEM guy? He didn't even know the man's name. Went live. I bet the man was on that for 2 seconds. Now he got an audience full of old motherfuckers that's up there telling him how he changing the world. Matter of fact, let's listen.
Who are still trying to live their lives of what they didn't accomplish through their kids.
This motherfucker sitting in front of a damn microphone in his empty ass house with some shades on. Man, these are the lamest niggas right here. Either this Evangelina's woman's shirt fit funny or she got some big old saggy titties, which I am a fan of. Just so you know, there's not a diss.
Kids, which is horrible because you made your choices, you lived your life, you made your bed, you need to lay in it and let your child live their life and experience different things. But I've seen this far too often with my.
And this nigga sits there and have look at all these square ass niggas just up here. Just a bunch of square motherfuckers. And it's sad, it's sick, it's horrible. Any other words you want to come up with? This should not be a thing. These people should not be able to just sit there. Not that they shouldn't be able to sit there. They can do what they want. What I mean is that y'all would call this somehow impressive in some way. Now, I like big saggy titties. You got small saggy titties. That's always problematic. Nobody want to see that. Listen, I got to go be a father for a minute again and go pick up my kids. She forced me as soon as my foot was ready. She's like, you got to pick me up. And I'm upset. But I'm saddened for the state of you people because y'all sit around. Had one guy said he going to get on YouTube and he plan on talking shit about everybody. He trying to get some of these YouTube checks is what he said. And I was like, God, dog, it's all of them. They're all like that. It's not one or two of them. They're all like that. But this man is talking about all these black people, but he's not talking about any of the people who actually stole from him. He's talking about helping your kids, but you ain't seen him with his own kids. Think about this. The entire Easter weekend just passed. His excuse for you not seeing his kids is because he don't want to put his kids on the internet. Then why would he want to put anybody else's kids on the internet? Y'all don't hear me. Why would he want to put anybody else's kids on the internet? Why would he want somebody else to put theirs on the internet? He says every time y'all want to make him look bad, y'all bring up that he was an NBA player. And every time you want to make Gilbert Arenas look bad, you bring up that he was an NBA player and made $100 million. Thank you, Mimi. You said looking good in a tank top. Thank you. Everything he says about other people applies to him. Everyone. Yet somehow y'all pretend you don't see it just because you like him. But then he tell y'all that he go back and forth with the same damn YouTubers over and over again. Listen to this logic, and anybody out there tell me I'm lying. All you Kwamites, y'all can come right here and tell me I'm lying. Right, he wanted me to show that baby boy, didn't he? Ain't you proud of him? Ain't that what he said? Ain't you proud of yours? He said, I'm using this as a teachable moment. Sir, how many times can you go back and forth with people and call it a teachable moment? Why is your teachable moment not walking away from the same argument? Why is that not a teachable moment? How are you teaching kids something when you are at 40 arguing with men who should be technically below you? Then he said, NBA players are just regular people. Then why would you turn around and try to tell us we supposed to big you up because you got out of a cheese line? You only got out of a cheese line because you knew how to play ball. That's it. You did nothing of intelligence and nothing of importance. Not a thing. So you can't say that because you went to the NBA, you trying to help other kids and let them know they can do it too. Do it what? Become a YouTuber or an NBA player. Look at what this man has on his resume. Become a YouTuber or an NBA player. And with $66 million, this man has done less with more than pretty much all of us combined who watch him. And if y'all weren't so stupid, y'all would realize, you Kwamites, that at some point, and that's another thing. If you notice that every time people stop liking Kwame, the same people who dislike me are using my same words and my same thing that I said about him. They're just repeating what I said now. But if y'all had any kind of thought about yourself, this man is constantly arguing and sitting on panels with regular motherfuckers. You should realize, why am I looking up to somebody who's done less? He's done less than I have, and he had more than I have. All of y'all should say this. He's had more than you by a lot, and yet he's sitting there with you. That ought to give you all pause. But I get it. Most of y'all have never had a friend. Y'all have never had someone that you believe is important. And so you're constantly putting people on a higher pedestal than yourself. And that's how you end up in a cult, because you believe that somehow these people are deities. They're regular people. And as a matter of fact, they've had more than you and fucked up more than you. This man's trying to tell other people what they should and shouldn't be doing. And he had $17 million ripped from him and had no recourse. And like he said, he told Mr. Skinny, he told Gilbert, you should be worried about FUBU Sports. I don't know why he keeps saying FUBU. FUBU Sports. You up here condoning a man talking about pissing on somebody's mama grave. How many times is he gonna bring up pissing on somebody's mama grave? Just keep saying pissing on somebody's mama grave, pissing on somebody's mama grave, pissing on somebody's mama grave. You act like people supposed to care about your mama like you care about your mama. I get it the first time. Ooh, it's messed up. I get it the second time. Ooh, it's messed up. After the 999th time of you saying that this person suggested it, this person says, Suge disrespected you worse than KB, but you don't talk about him. But KB needs to talk about ML. Who is ML? Who is ML? I don't know who ML is, but I know who Michelle Marquez is. Watch this. Hey, sir, could you do me a favor? I'm going to answer your question. Click the link. I'm going to answer your question, sir. Going to hit the link. Come on up here. How many of y'all think he'll actually do it? Oh, Merrill Lynch. Okay. How many of y'all think he'll actually do it? Hit the link. Come on. Let's talk. I'll answer it. I promise you I will answer it. No filibustering or anything. Hit the link. Let's talk. Y'all hit his link. Hit mine. Because if not, then I don't understand why you wrote it in there. Merrill Lynch. Come on, hit the link. There it is. You got to hurry up because I got to leave. They don't have to hide their face. I just want to hear him ask the question so I can answer him. I want to hear his voice or her voice. I want to have a regular discussion. I'm not like Kwame Brown. I don't run. If all you're going to do is write stuff in the comment section, then I have no reason to sit there and answer you. I think it's weird. Look at Merrill Lynch in the comment section saying, Kwame is scared of me. Well, he's not hitting the link. Or she's not hitting the link. So let me explain it to you, sir or ma'am, because you're too scared to hit the link. How long have I been dealing with Suge? How long? How many videos had I made addressing Suge? Now, when you got somebody who starts after this, when you realize they're just attaching themselves to you, what should you do at that point? See, a smart person says, I'm not going to sit and argue with that man. But see, you think you're going to get me to argue with him now. Once you start flying stuff over my house, you need to come see me. We don't have any business sitting here arguing online, sir. And what do you mean disrespected me more than Kwame? I'm not going after Kwame because Kwame disrespected me. I'm pointing out the lies in which he said. Just like Kwame, what my point was, if he says somebody did something to him online, if he's talking about what white people and white boy tactics, surely we would have heard one video about him. So you heard me make videos about Suge, but have you heard him make any videos about Merrill Lynch? Now, did I answer that question, ladies and gentlemen? Did I answer that question? You've heard me speak about Suge. Have you heard him speak about Merrill Lynch? You've seen me make videos about Suge. Have you seen him make any videos about Merrill Lynch? But they didn't hit the link. So they came and we talking about white boy tactics. So white boy tactics would be to let a black man give him $17 million and take it. If he said he's trying to talk about a teachable moment, that would be a teachable moment for black people, would it not be? So you're just going to ignore all that, huh? Yeah, guiltless. It's silent. That non-disclosure got him silent. White boy tactics, but we don't want to talk about that. And none of them hit the link. None of the Kwamites do. Have y'all noticed? I don't sit here and have a bunch of people on a panel sitting up here patting me on the back and big upping me. I would never do that because you never learn anything that way. It's sad and it's sick, but I'm getting ready to go. I'll be back. I'll pick up my baby from practice. Then I'll be back. Come talk to y'all. I'm Tommy Sotomayor. Yes, it should be more likes in here, and it should be more people hitting the Cash App. Anyway, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Love you guys. Peace.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that part. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
All in my head. Y'all actually believe because you don't like a person, because you don't like the way they look, you can call them Tammy all damn day. You can say they sleep with underage kids all day. You can slander their name all day. You can see a video of them being assaulted and turn around and claim they assaulted somebody all day. And since y'all niggas have no problem lying on niggas, watching anybody else have a problem lying on niggas. Woo! You tell people all the time, dick riding is not a mode of transportation. I am the fucking blueprint. I am the architect, period. Woo! I see why niggas hate me. Oh, yeah. The nigga got a big old dick. Wow! The nigga got money. Wow! The nigga can rap. Wow! The nigga can sing. Wow! The nigga hilarious. Wow! What can this nigga not do? Woo! They want me to sit and play around with them. They want me to tell them they queens when the bitch is selling pussy. Wow! They want me to pretend that this bitch gap ain't wider than the Grand Canyon. Wow! They want me to play around like this bitch weave wasn't all over to the left, like Tweet put it on. It went over to the left. Wow! They want to play with me, but they're wrong. Somebody tell me why I lie. I forgot it was Sunday, the nigga preaching. Nigga preaching.